Hi there, Taurus. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll go ahead and get into your reading I'm sorry for the glare, midpoint of June 2019. And let me know if you like this setup. I got a little curious about it and wanted to see if it made sense. First card out is the Hermit in Virgo energy. So you have two cards that are coming out 50-50. I feel that this is energy that's on your mind. I feel that you're trying to figure out how to balance something out, Taurus, between either a Capricorn or Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy here. I'm going to turn this big light off because I think that it may be too much glare. So we'll try for a little glare and we'll see how it goes. Sorry about all the glare. Yeah, I think what's on your mind is that you're recognizing what the connection has been, it's something that has been slow in progress. I think this is more of a situation where we're looking at our deeper self in regard to moving on towards something. This could be a person that we're checking out here, we're looking into, or it could just be where we're at within ourselves as far as releasing things that are not healthy for us to be a part of anymore, like overeating or drug addiction, or dealing with people who are 50-50. They're not sure, they're not certain about the direction that they want to go with us, but yet we have a very deep connection to them and we can't get away from them because it's just this constant push and pull, more pull, and so they push, you pull, or it could be the other way around. But this is somebody who is kind of non-committal. They're not certain about the direction that they go in. And it may just be because this person is wanting to do what they want to do and live life by their own terms, which is fine. But does that suit you? Is that something that's going to work with what you want in life? So let's go ahead and pull some more. I'm going to bring these over here a little bit more, though. That glare. Sorry. My MacGyvering is falling apart. I have wax paper here to try and block the glare, but it does nothing. It does nothing. So, I have an idea. Will this work? I don't know, you guys. I'm taking a segue for a minute. Sorry. Oh, I'll do that later. Anyhow. Okay. Sorry, I just had a moment of panic. I'm trying to figure this out. Show me more for Taurus. So now you have the Knight of Cups here. I think that this is a situation where you're dealing with either somebody that is not quite committal, but there's a communication about energy between you. And I feel that you're having to look in on your experience here with this person from the past, because he's looking into the past. You're looking into the past, Taurus, and really evaluating the situation. Do you want another go at this? Some of you may, some of you may not. I feel that there's a fair amount of decision-making and judgment here as far as, is this a reconciliation or not? Has this person changed? For them to be showing up as the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles, 50-50, this is an energy. These cards have come out sideways because it's an energy where somebody is uncertain about the direction that they want to go in life. Do they want to change things and be honest and direct and forthright and healthy-minded and committal, like commitment-based and open to the potential for more, or are they not there? Has it changed? What does this Knight of Cups bring? So the Knight of Cups brings the Sun in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. So and the Five of Pentacles, or Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is essentially an energy where, Taurus, we are romanticizing something from the past, with somebody here. You know, we're blocking our honesty, we're blocking our experience to know more here by going back to this. It's like kind of lying to ourselves if it's not you. And you may be catching yourself in that. It's like, by accepting this, by wanting to go back in this, am I lying to myself? Am I keeping myself stagnant, you know, just for the hope of some sort of emotional exchange? The Six of Cups too, this talks a lot about connected energy, where we feel like it's like that soulmate energy, that deep energy that we can't get away from, you know, and it's almost as if that clouds our vision because it's based upon emotional desire, you know. But I think here with this Hermit, it's like we're looking at things as far as emotions go, but also as far as, is this healthy for me? Is this something I need to be in? Has this person changed? Does it matter if they've changed or not? Because I have changed. The fact that I'm thinking about this and the fact that I'm regarding my emotional state versus just trying to get back into something, that's healthy-minded, you know? But be careful how you approach it. Be careful who approaches you with this. The Sun in reverse is talking about information that is not quite ready for you or not made available to you. It's still a positive card, but it's an energy where things are still under wraps, not revealed. It hasn't been illuminated yet. I don't think that this person has illuminated you on how they are. I don't feel that this person has changed much, honestly, Taurus. I feel that this person is more so in their, how do I say that? In themselves, wanting to do what they want. And I think that you have to really understand where they are. So you have the Three of Cups in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. So this is like holding on to a situation that went awry. This is not a helpful situation. This indicates third-party relationships, and it indicates people who are not seeing eye to eye with each other. That could be because somebody is maintaining this. They're not ready to grow up yet, and they're either offering something to you or you are offering yourself the new beginning of something that you need to do, as far as like paying attention to your own emotion. This isn't even emotions. This is more like the overall, the spiritual aspects. Like, what does this make you feel like? I feel like somebody here has been either disregarded or your time has not been honored. Okay? And it's like somebody here is holding on to it, but the reality is it's not something healthy. We're not seeing eye to eye with this person. So let's go ahead and get some other cards for this reading, and we will go through. I have been using the Romance Angels. I rarely use the Romance Angels because I'm just not a fan. But I've used them for the other readings because I had this really big urge to. And I'm just going to go ahead and, there you go. Chemistry. Chemistry has been coming out consistently for people. And at the bottom of the deck, you have engagement in reverse. So it's interesting. Chemistry has been coming out for people quite a bit here in these readings. I'm feeling it's kind of like this. It's a consistent energy as far as recognizing that there has been a fair amount of chemistry with somebody, but that's not the glue that holds things together. That's just, you know. And I think here too, now we've got to look at that. We've got to really look at this chemistry. What does it bring us? You know, we have engagement in reverse. What is this? Is this your connection with this person? Is this where it's led? Were some of you engaged with this person? Who knows? This is a general reading, you know. Some of you may have. And some of you may be putting it on ice until somebody does change. But keep in mind, Taurus, you can't change somebody, and do not stop your life to watch somebody to see if they change. They may or they may not. Who knows? It's not your business to do that. Don't micromanage their growth. Show me the Hermit for Taurus. So you have the Nine of Wands here. So this is boundaries. This is feeling defensive about things. It's looking into things and really understanding where you need to put healthy boundaries and apply them in regard to people who disregard your time. I feel like somebody hasn't honored your time. That keeps coming up here. Somebody who hasn't honored your time, somebody who is you feel very connected to, but it might be for not the best reasons. Show me the connection between the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and those dealing. So yeah, excellent. You are getting very, very real with that, okay? This is the Queen of Swords. You're looking at this person, at them in their entirety. You're looking at them for who they are and how they represent themselves and how they represented themselves in this situation with you. Was this a relationship based upon carnal desire where somebody was very connected sexually with you and possibly more than one person? You know, was that karmic connection here so heavy that you need to hold on to it? You know? I feel here though, honestly, Taurus, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but the Queen of Swords is somebody who essentially will let things go if she needs to. If she's not seeing progress that's honest and genuine, she'll let it go. If she looks at somebody looking deep into the heart of a situation, deep within the matter, if she looks within it and realizes that it's not changing, you sometimes can't change people. This feels like somebody who's very slow to change. They're enwrapped in what they want. They receive pleasure from what they want, and they do it as they do. That sounds like most all of us. But this person here, Taurus, I think that they take it a step further. I think that they really, really enjoy themselves in whatever experience they're having. And often it's going to be a self-serving one, whether that be sexual, manipulative, drug addicted, whatever it is. This person is non-committal. This person is waffling constantly back and forth. And this person is tied to some very heavy energy, or they have very heavy karma to deal with here, very difficult experiences to deal with here that you may not need to be a part of anymore, that you may need to cut away from. Show me the Knight of Cups here for Taurus. So you have the Queen of Wands here popping out sideways with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is a fair amount of regret, remorse. You know, this is fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands. This is an energy where, sideways, it's an energy where we are not certain about how to step into our power. We don't have direction. Our words seem to feel ineffective. Our efforts are ineffective. Emotionally, we are out of balance. You know, if this is your energy, it's time to turn this upright and really step into this power. This is finding direction. It's finding your passion. It's finding what you want to go towards in life. If that is a fire sign that you go towards, so be it. After this, that may be it. But this is, I'm picking up more so as a personal energy. This is more so where we step into our own power and really, you know, come up. It's hard to move away from this. It's hard to feel sorrow and pain and frustration and anger. But I feel we need to take a little voyage from that. Show me the Sun. Okay. So now you have Scorpio energy. King of Cups. This is somebody who can be very loving. They can be very nurturing. They are a philanthropist. They're caring. They often tend to represent somebody who loves us. But it also represents Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer as well. This could be information, you know, about them, what you found about them. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I'm sorry. I receive messages in pictures. And what I just saw was like some X-Files shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. It was like a beast behind a door, like trying to rip down the door, but like how cats like put their paw under the door, but it was like some sort of like monster thing. I don't know. I don't know what that vision was, but it was very upsetting. uh, uh, give me one more for the King of Cups. Okay, good. So, okay. This feels like energy that you're moving toward, okay? Feels like you're going to be conflicted. It feels like you're going to have to look at this thing, and it feels like you're in your head and your heart about something, but it feels like you're moving towards something positive, and you just have to get that going. You've got to get that going, Taurus, moving forward, stepping into your power. If you're moving towards a water sign, that looks positive. It looks much more positive than this earth energy here. If this has been you, this is definitely recognizing where you need to pay attention to the connection that you have with somebody. I feel that you're dealing with this, but for those of you that this represents, I feel that this is important for you. If you're the person here, I'm feeling, oh my God, ugh, it's fucking cold. Got like fucking goosebumps. That's that really dark energy. It's this. I don't know if this is somebody, whoever this is very deep energy. You're like stuck in this. Somebody is stuck in this energy and it's not healthy. And it's like they're back and forth and back and forth. I think whoever this is, you need to heal yourself, deal with yourself. You might need to look into your actual chemistry, like if you have a chemical imbalance or not. Some of you, that's that. Some of you may be dealing with somebody that way, and it's caused a relationship to fall apart. This may be a considerable amount of like mental depression, but like manifesting in a very, very dark way. And you need to be very honest with yourself and move forward about that. That's very clear. That came out very clear for somebody. Oof, fuck. I don't like it when that happens. Like everything goes cold. Show me the Six of Cups in reverse for Taurus. Okay, so here you have the King of Cups and King of Swords in reverse, and the Empress here. So this is interesting energy. This person from your past, I feel that this person, very cold, very dark, very calculated in their cruelty. You're getting away from this. You know, you may not have everything you can see in the situation, but it's enough to want to get away from it, okay? It feels like somebody here moves towards somebody that is loving, somebody that's nurturing, somebody that helps a situation grow into something better. This person is unhealthy. They need help. The Empress is taking good care of yourself. The Empress is putting this upright, finding that direction, finding that power, moving yourself towards greatness. And the best part of it is with her, it's all her own design. You know, she is invigorated with passion in regard to the direction that she wants to go in life. She changes things. She has psychic ability. She's connected to the ethers. Here, that energy is multiplied. Here with the Empress, she is on her game. She's excellent. And she's releasing this energy. This is not somebody that you want to deal with. This energy is not somebody you want to deal with. And it feels like you're moving out of this on your way to something new. And this person wants to hold you back. It's like they have a stronghold or something. Careful with that. Like this energy just feels as cold. Like, okay, so how I experience the cards, like This card, when I touch it, it's cold. These are cold and they're very dark. It's like the room gets dark hazy with that. Show me the 3 of Cups in reverse for Taurus. So 2 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is giving up on a situation, letting it go, endings. You have the Death card here, Scorpio energy. Not going forward with something, you know, if this was something that you were having a hard time letting go of, it's letting you go, or you're having to let it go. Something's letting it go. This is not okay. Show me the, okay. So you have the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You know, removing yourself from the situation, communicating that, letting it go, being very, very, very direct, incredibly direct in regard to the communication that you have with this person who's trying to blockade you. That brings balance to your life. That restores balance to your life. By shutting this out, letting it go, it's not healthy. This situation is very, very strange. Get out of your mind about it, Taurus. Okay. So I want to pull cards here for chemistry and engagement. Show me chemistry for Taurus. So you have the Hangman, so you can see it, the Hangman and the World with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Oh man, crazy energy. So huge energy of shift, huge energy of shutting things down, allowing things to essentially close and then stabilize, having patience with yourself, redirecting your decision. Some of you, this may literally mean moving away from a situation that you feel like you've been like tied to, moving away from a person that you feel you've been tied to, having patience within yourself and the experience, but growing very strong within it and from it. Show me engagement in reverse for Taurus. All right, it's falling on the floor. So you have the 8 of Swords in reverse for engagement in reverse with the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Letting go of burden, letting go of frustration. You know, this engagement thing, whatever it may have been, I think you're able to see within it and recognize that it's not something that you want. This person isn't ready for that. This person won't be ready for that for a long time, if ever. This person feels like they may have a chemical imbalance, emotional imbalance, chemical imbalance, whatever that imbalance is. It's there. It's not healthy. They're very domineering, blockading you in. Cruelty. I feel that you're going to meet somebody different. You're going to go towards something completely different, Taurus. And it feels good. This feels good. I think you had death show up at the bottom of the deck at one point. You might be ending something here for good and heading towards a Scorpio. That might be something that ends up happening. They're your opposite sign, Taurus, Scorpio. You guys have some very interesting energies that you play out between each other, and how you view the world and experience. And Taurus and Scorpio are very unique as far as a match. So let's go ahead and pull a oracle card from Nocturna, and then we will be done with this reading. Show me energy for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising and Venus. Okay. What do you have? Slug in reverse. Somebody else got slug. I don't know what's happening in my throat. It feels like very, very just closed off right now. I think I've talked too much tonight. Slug. All right, slug. Steadfastness, pacing, masculine, feminine. Here in the Pacific Northwest, slugs, especially the pictured banana slug, are a very common sight during the fall. The slug encourages us to slow down, which can be difficult in this fast-paced world. It is persistent and focuses on its goal, reaching it at its own pace. It will get there eventually, and it knows it. Slugs are also hermaphroditic, making them the perfect balance of masculine and feminine. I feel here you're going towards somebody that feels like the perfect balance, or a very harmonious balance, to say the least. You will eventually get there, and you know it. It's going to take some time, but it will happen. Pace yourself, have steadfast energy, and the connection that you are going towards, Taurus, it feels like it's going to end up in a far better combination of energies. This person came through very, very heavily for me in this reading. I didn't like it. Felt very uncomfortable, very, very uncomfortable. There are some things in this person that need help. And I'm glad that you're letting them go, because you can't help that. That needs Jesus. Okay. So I'm not religious, but that needs Jesus. All right, you guys, I hope everything's going okay. Good luck. This seems very nice when it happens. Step into your power, move away from this thing, and go. Yeah, I hope everything's well. I will talk to you guys soon. If you found this reading helpful, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you choose to donate, there's a link in the description box below for that. And for those of you that have, thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing that. And I appreciate all of you who watch the videos. But for those of you that donate, I very much appreciate it. It's very helpful in my life. And it makes doing these readings feel like they're wanted, like they're appreciated. And I know my readings are difficult sometimes, and they're not the lollipop sun tan lotion version of most of these things, but I'm just going to tell you what I feel, and I'm going to be honest with you always. And I hope that that's helpful for you. I know that the readings aren't for everybody, but so be it. So yeah. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day, night, and experience. Take care.